Hi and hello everyone, it's your pal Berg787 back with episode 4 of our Settra the Imperishable playthrough on Mortal Empire's Legendary difficulty. Just checking. I think we might just have to keep this person. Prepared is alright. I can live with that. It's not the best. It's not the worst though. Alright. King. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm changing you to Katie. Oh, not with the massive Katie. Massive A. Alright, we have Lightning Strike. As I mentioned in the first episode, we are going to want to get Fear and Renowned, but we're not in a rush to get it yet. We've kind of got what we need. We now need to start to make our move through this part of Settra's skill tree. There's a lot of good stuff here to get. I think I'd go with this first, although this would unlock this. Does that make sense? But I'm going to get this just because we do have... If I had less Tomb Guard in my army at this stage, I probably wouldn't get this. But I've got a fair amount of them already, so we'll grab that one first. I could just steam in over here, but that seems a bit crazy.
I will not black my soul.
Can't afford walls, which is a bit annoying. Really need that next tomb print.
Mortal fool. Tomb King. Attend your king.
Let's move you up. I'm actually going to grab you some of the Hecarim warriors, because why not? Can't afford walls there either. Well, if we couldn't afford them there, we probably couldn't afford them there. Could upgrade this, but no, I think I'm going to save my cash. Annoyingly, you're not fully healed, which is pissing me off somewhat.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Settra does not serve.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never!
Settra rules.
Alright, I'm gonna plot myself there. Go on ambush mode. So the thinking behind that is either they come and attack me, like my ambush fails, they come and attack me, but I can retreat, and they won't be able to reach me, I believe, to follow up.
I will not blight my soul.
Just stick you in there. It probably makes sense for you to get these guys as well, so I'll drop a 1 unit of them. Just grab these guys. Oh crap, did they take this?
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum. Whether chivalrous or...
It is time. My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint.
Why are they so like friendly with them, considering they got beat up by them? Alright. That can all wait. Okay, I'm quite happy about that, in all fairness, as that should mean at least that these two, tie each other up for the foreseeable future. Oh, we've got to take the hit to growth. It's a no-brainer. We already have Golden Idol, so this should just reward us instantly. Or at least the next turn. Our ambush was foiled. I need more... Can I not get a fucking Tomb Prince? Any other way? Yeah, obviously not. Alright, we'll keep researching that. But I need more visibility. I would like to take these guys out as well.
Do you take
Got
me
a full
for
stack in
show?
there.
You dishonor me. I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Can I deal with them with what I've got here? The problem is that if I can probably take the settlement, but I might get quite badly damaged, and then they've got these two dudes sitting here.
Make way.
Your coming was foretold. I must keep my holy vow. No.
My name.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Settra the Imperishable.
Sorry, just thinking what's the best way to do this.
Submit to your king.
My glory.
Attend your king, slaves. Bow before your king. Settra does not serve. Perish.
Let's go back into ambush mode.
Now we go.
Immortality and power. My will.
Stick you guys just hanging out there. I do want walls over here. Like a proper garrison. I'm not... Well, I suppose I might be building something there next turn. We'll see. I'm going to stop taxing that. Well, no, I can keep taxing it for now. We're still a little bit away before I need to do anything. Alright, so Clan Moors have run the vicinity now.
My father demands it. Legions, move.
Alright, since he's just hanging out on the map, it's Canoptic Jars. I mean, I will give him Specialist as well, I guess, at some stage, because, you know, and I guess this as well, if he gets up to that rank. But, because Specialist, there might be a situation where maybe I will actually use him. Well, when I've got more money as well, but for now, just let him hoard more Canoptic Jars. So it's quite interesting. Does this mean I can go and attack them? Okay, that's quite good, actually, because... what it means is the problem was when they had their two armies around the city with this one in here. It's not that I couldn't just come over here and lightning strike and do them. It's that I'd probably take more damage than what I'd like, and then they could fuck me up. Whereas now, because they're not there, I don't need to actually lightning strike, and it means I can actually bring my other armies over to reinforce and hopefully make this fight easier and make it trickier for them to then come over and fight me. Does that all make sense?
Glory for Khemri.
Hopefully.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Tomb King of Mehekara.
Address me as your
Now,
highness.
I am actually going to stick you in here, Booty Juice, just because you've got chariots. This army doesn't have chariots, and it has carrion, which is going to actually be quite handy in this fight here.
Legions, move.
Why can you not move over? So it's not actually improved our odds, apparently, but, you know, don't worry about that.
Settra comes.
I just really need to get rid of these guys. I need them out of the fight so I can concentrate. Everything sort of... Well, everything then will be south of me. Does that make sense? Where are these guys coming from there? That's fine. We can set up over here. And we've got a stronger army this time as well, in all fairness, so... Still going to stick the chaff out front to hopefully absorb a lot of the incoming barrage. Stick you guys here, because again we're going to use you to smash your way in there. We'll go you two on that side. Just want to keep you, the guys with the shields, out wide. That makes more sense. We'll stick you behind because we'll power into there. Got you. Yeah, that all makes sense. Pop you guys here. Forgotten anyone? Just double checking. Actually, you know what? Oh, look, they got the gate open. Alright. It's really kind of annoying. Alright, you guys just rush straight up there. All these skeletons can just come up here. Just try and get the archers together. We'll get the carrion over here. Oh shit, I've just left the kiddie standing there. The three of you get in there. You know what? See if you can just fire over the top on them. No, go on to guard mode. Obviously you can't do what I was hoping you could do, so ignore that. Just fire, do what you're doing. There's a lot of spears there at the moment, so why not just get the kiddie to bust in? Kind of didn't realise I'd done that. Just get back in there, yeah, we don't want... Just stay back in there for now. You know, don't shoot at that front line, shoot at the back line here. Yeah, our dudes will be able to just keep grinding here until we take the walls. Once we've taken the walls, we can get guys in. Come around the back. Oh man, I really wish I had like a massive vortex spell here or something like that. That'd be fucking awesome. Be good if I brought you over, wouldn't it? let's stick you guys on that as well. Now my carrion is here. We can start to get them involved. Although I'm not entirely sure what I want to attack with the carrion. All these Knights of the Realm are there. That's quite annoying. Let's see if we can tie up the Knights of the Realm with these shitty spearmen. Right, but these wall battles are all going pretty well. All in my favour at the moment. Everyone's getting toasted. It's just here, and there's just a lot of spears. I don't really want the kiddie to get too exposed. But let's go for a little bit of an attack. We'll stick this on the War Sphinx once it decides to power through, if it decides to power through. There we go. Oh. Right, all these fights being won. And being won without taking too much damage, which is pretty good. Everything's mass routing over here. Just need to keep an eye on the key. Once these spearmen are up, we'll bring them down just to tie up these Knights of the Realm. It'll be a bit more safer then for our better units to basically make their way down. Please do not just run off. Why is Settra so tired? Head back this way, please. Alright, things are just getting absolutely trounced down here. We can probably start to bring... Oh, they brought these guys up, so probably can't. Ignore what I was about to say. Let's get Booty Juice involved over here. He's not tired. Settra is. Go on, fight them. Now let's get these carrion involved. I've done a poor job actually getting them into the fight, so let's get them into the backs of some of the units up here. Should help them break. Yeah, there we go. Instantly that unit's crapping its pants. This guy's in there fighting like a bad man. Let's get Settra involved now. They are getting smashed by the by the horses, but that's fine. It's kind of what I'd expect. But at least they're just tying them up. And they do have some decent stuff in reserve over here, which I need to obviously be a little bit careful about. Alright, let's get a little bit of a mass explosion going on. There we go, that shat a lot of them up. That's it, we finally managed to push our way through. Need to route a couple more of them here so that we can push through to here. But we're getting there. They've almost We've almost broken them. There we go. Alright, so the reason I moved these guys around, I moved that into the middle there so I can select these guys all at once. And I suppose we're just going to have to get them to come and attack these Grail Knights. This isn't a nice engagement for any of our infantry, it must be said, but obviously we'll do what we need to do. Yeah, still holding on to these guys, which is good. These Grail Knights are going to cause us some big problems, but obviously we'll try our best to fuck them. Alright, our infantry's managed to push through on this side, which is good. We will get some of them to come down and start to impose their will. Nope. Right, these guys are broken. Want to keep an eye over here. Don't want to lose track of what's going on over here. Don't really have any ammo left. That's almost all out of ammo. We could get these units over here. Actually, I've just completely botched my whole line there. Ignore. Just stay where you're at. Alright. We'll have a little look, see if there's any better use of our I forget what they're called now. Ushabti. Right, charge through to there. Don't come over here, keep firing over there. You guys get behind. You guys can stand sort of there. Oh shit, then. That's really... Oh, right, okay, we've broken loads of stuff here. Yeah, good. I think they're almost done. This little rear charge here should scare the crap out of the Grail Knights. And we'll even get an extra rear charge here from our Necrotect, from our Necrosphinx, who's a bit bashed up at the moment, it must be said. I think I'm going to give him this, just to give him a bit more armor-piercing damage. Hopefully hurt those Grail Knights. Not quite the effect I was hoping for, but hey-ho. It's getting there, though. It's doing the damage. Alright, our infantry on this side has basically routed them out of existence. We'll slowly make our way round here. Still got our carrion that I've just kept... Well, I've used him a bit, but I haven't used him as much as what probably should have used him. We'll get them to support the infantry on this side. Right, the Grail Knights have broken. I think we should be pretty much there. Keep getting that little buff to healing. They still do have this unit of Grail Knights up there, which are fully, like, no damage whatsoever, but they're mass routing, and we've got them. Grind is real. Look at these melee infantry. 200 kills. Racking them up. These guys almost got 300. Top killers as well. Unit of Tomb Guard. Melee infantry. Trash. Apparently on legendary difficulty. Alright, I mean, I know they weren't going up against anything that was particularly great shakes, but you know, the next time someone says, my sword masters of Hoeth got beat up by some peasants, it's sort of like, well, they probably didn't. You're exaggerating.
I demand tribute.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
Settra the Imperishable.
So that's 7%, and that's before we've got his Crown of Nehekra, before we've got this, and before we've got that. So, you know, he's going to be getting a fair bit of physical resistance. Katie, for some reason I thought it was Booty Juice who was with it. But it wasn't, it was Katie, that's fine. Booty Juice is holding the fort. back here. That's so tempting to keep, but no, we're going to get rid of it. Probably don't need this either.
Nekara rises from the sands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. For symmetry purposes. I'll grab that before I get rid of it. Just because there's no... Katie doesn't have any cavalry, so it's still handy to have something that can move around and grab shit. Alright, we'll bang that in, and then there's no actual building that needs to be done here for a while, so we'll switch this to growth. These guys are going to come and attack us, but that's fine. I feel fairly confident that we shall be able to deal with them without too much problem. And finally, let's research this, although I will switch this out because I do want more Tomb Princes, obviously.
I alone shall restore Nehekara. Do not challenge me. Onwards, legions.
Alright.
Only the Grail companions of old could hope.
I mean, it will be 2 armies, so... But we've got 2 armies. Our armies are a bit damaged. Their armies will be a little bit damaged, I think, but not enough to... Not as bad damaged as ours will be, if that makes sense. Oh, that was even better that they decided to do it that way. That's pretty sweet. I thought they would have both just doubled up here. I am going to fight this manually just so I don't randomly lose a unit. Even with our depleted units, it's not particularly a big deal. They've got no range. They do have a lord who'll run around and on his horse and be a bit annoying, but now they attacked us, so obviously we don't have to. We don't have to engage them. We can just sit here and go twiddle our thumbs. You lot just sit here. Stay out the fight. They got more swords on that side, so we'll stick you guys over there and go and harass them. Oh, whoops. I forgot about you guys. Let's bring you back. As for everyone else... Let's just get you guys like that. Stick them the Hecarans behind. We'll just wait for everything else to appear. Start harassing over here. Have I got too many units on the field? I think I do, don't I? You guys just... Can I not tell them to retreat off the map? I suppose. Why are these guys so slow compared to the other ones? Alright, you keep charging them. It's really annoying because now I only got 1 extra unit of bows on the field. . Alright, good. Now you've broken. Oh, you want to come fight me, do you? You want to come face me? See how that works. Yeah, I'll steamroll through you. A little side swipe, because I want to kind of try and take these guys out completely. Rather than damaging one by one, damaging like multiple units. I'd rather I just have them. What I did with that one, basically, just completely take it out of the fight. And if I hit one unit with one chariot and one unit with the other, it won't quite destroy them. Like, oh, as he decided to come after us, that's probably not good. I'd rather stay away from his shenanigans. Right, they're about to die before they even get engaged. Has their lord left us alone? He has, I think. Yep. Good, alright. Let's come and support our slightly weaker units over here. Probably won't need to charge in over there, so we'll stay put. There are some spears here which are eyeing me hungrily. Oh, we've got to pull out a bit here. Getting over there. Spearmans. Pull out. Right, you can come in from behind. Our chariots are in good shape, relatively speaking. That was a pretty shit charge. How are we doing against their lord? Not really fighting him. Alright, that charge there has basically routed a bunch of units. I think they're pretty much gone here. Almost. Let's get you over here. These guys aren't braced. Yes, they are. I don't really care. I'm still going to ram them. Get after them. Alright. We've got him. Just going to try and run down a few more of them. It's the kind of decent thing about having the Leech Priest on a horse, so you can actually do a bit of running down after the fight. Just not quite quick enough, the Khemri warriors. I'm going to keep casting that though, because again, every time I cast it, we do get a bit of healing. One dude. I was going to kind of let him be, but you might as well just... Yeah, there we go. Finish him off. We'll just leave you to Run down as many of these guys as you can. Oh, actually, we're further away from the map's edge than I thought. I thought we were actually nearer. Maybe these guys actually can catch and kill a few more. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Oof. That's pretty nice losses. Only 39 out of 1,500 in Settra's army. I'm not patting myself on the back there. It's just, you know, when you've got like skeleton stuff, like you always expect that you're going to lose more. We'll grab that. Oh, cool. We keep stealing stuff, which is nice. King Katie can get the missile resistance bonus. Is that what we want? I suppose Settra's got... is that a talisman, though, for Katie, then? I'm presuming it must be. No, it's an enchantment. Oh, we could give it to Settra. I'll leave it on King Katie, it's fine. Settra's feeling generous today. Boom! No. Yeah, Unyielding Will gives him a larger buff zone for that. Bumps it up to 55 metres from 30 metres, which is good. Young man. Could grab this. I'm going to actually grab Replenish Troops there. It's an extra level. These guys have decided to besiege. I think Booty Juice can probably just fight that himself.
Imperishable.
King of Nehekara.
We'll get Katie to be the designated driver on this one.
They challenge me. Arise, my legions. Rise. Legions, move! I have risen.
One of these two has to go for Lightning Strike and the other one. So Katie can... Alright, Katie's going to go for Lightning Strike and we'll get Booty Juice going this route and then Lightning Strike. Just so I've got another unit with Lightning Strike, or another army with Lightning Strike if I need it. We do have 100 Canoptic Jars, which means I do want to grab this Tomb Prince.
Son of Nehekara. Yes. Address me as your highness.
Yeah, we can probably do this just straight up.
Nehekara is mine.
Ourselves, we're gonna get, or are we gonna get rid of it?
I alone shall.
Because we're not gonna take the whole province anytime soon. So maybe we will keep it there, and what we'll do is stick in some growth, because we do need a growth building in this area.
Settra the Imperishable.
Alright.
Victory.
Obviously not quite as buffed up as what they are for Settra. Because Booty Juice only level 2. But we do have range. Should count for something. You know what?
To battle.
Just to be safe.
Creator
Just to
God.
be safe. Just to be safe.
Does not serve. Yours is not to question.
We'll bring him over. Is he actually even there?
Great King.
Oh, I don't think he's actually even involved in this, is he?
Be done.
No, but alright, let's just fight anyway. That's fine. I was gonna bring Settra down this way anyway. I suppose I could have dropped him in the sea and got him to assist. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Now, they probably shouldn't look to engage us. Which means we should have time to basically climb up here, get into a good position, and annoy them. We'll sort that out in a sec. So remember that these are the archer versions of the chariots. There's no difference in terms of their stats, except these guys do have a ranged attack. And it's not too bad, because there's quite a few of them. There's quite a few, as opposed to other ranged chariots where there's a low model count. Like 12 models is quite a lot for a chariot unit, so stick that there.
As it should.
Right, it's probably because they can't see us. That's why they're just moving. We'll draw their attention with our chariots. We can obviously kite them a bit as well, which is quite nice. Right, there is a little bit of a race going on for this hill. This is a bit of a misplay by me, because I think they're going to beat us to it, so we are going to be on a slight disadvantage here. But we do have, oh yeah, this legionary barrage thing, which is pretty sweet. That was pretty badass. Oh, whoopsie! Only lost a bit of morale. Didn't really lose any health. And now we've got those guys well and truly off in the distance. You guys need to come around here and support, otherwise we're about to get smashed on our flank. Charge in there. Now their lord is annoyingly disengaged. You guys aren't in a fight, so get in fighting over there. You guys prepare for the next lot to come, so we'll move you over here. Don't mind if their lord's dicking around over there, that works for me. These guys are holding... Oh, no, don't run off over there. I'm going to want you to come over here, though. Let's pull you out over here. We'll get the Nehekaran warriors over here. Their lords decided to come back. We'll give you guys a little bit of a breather. I suppose I could fuck these guys up with it, and I've got one more use. Why is it not letting me use it? Is it because it's like a slope? that fucked those guys up pretty badly.
Fight!
Let's pull into there. You lads, these two skeleton units have done amazing work. I suppose you can just charge these guys. It wasn't my initial plan, but since they've decided to chase after you a bit, oh, they don't know what way to look. Deletatrons. Yeah, they got absolutely wrecked. Their lord seems to be semi-dueling Katie, or Booty Juice rather. We are getting a little bit of a licking over here. These guys aren't actually involved in this fight, so let's go on support. Let's get a little uphill charge. Oh, that broke them. We can get you involved over there as well. We'll get the poison dudes over here. He is going to be able to escape, which is slightly annoying. Let's see if we can't tie him up somewhat. Alright, and this should be the end of the fight once we cast this. Yep. That's one of the... That's a super spell, that Legionary Barrage. Obviously we'll just do a little bit more chasing down. Chariot's doing some good work. Obviously racking up some more kills here, but easily both. I think one was 150, one was 100, roughly at the end of the fight. Obviously a lot more kills now, but they both did amazing work. And they're not even like as buffed as they could be at this stage. They are buffed, but they can get better. And especially in Settra's army.
I alone shall restore Mehekara.
Alright, good times.
Address me as your highness.
So Booty Juice is going to buff his troops.
Bow before your king.
Wall built there, that's there.
Submit to your king. Do not challenge me.
We'll bring you over here.
Time to move. Petra,
We could sprint down here, but I think it's probably prudent just to wait. I don't actually want Maltec because it's a minor settlement or a minor region in a province that I'm not going to be taking. At least not yet. So what I think I will do with it is use it as a sack city. So I think Katie will sack it repeatedly, and Booty Juice and Settra will make their way down here. This is really, really pissing me off. I guess there's not an awful lot I can do about it. We're happy with... I mean, there is stuff to build, but nothing that I want to build just yet. We do want to stick some walls in over here. Could upgrade this settlement. Why not, I suppose. Just go check it. So They have lost the settlement to her. What I really need to kind of... Oh, but then I've got to take care of the followers of Nagash. But they don't have the main... Who owns this? This is what I want to know. Who owns the Wizard's Caliph Palace? Because it's not... It's not fucking Arkan. So who could it be? I suppose it's not Thegan's Errantry either, because they own them too. Is it the Greybeards? It's the Greybeards. Okay, probably. Yes, the Greybeards have 2 settlements as well. So who owns this? There's 2 settlements over here. Maybe it's just no one. Maybe it's just been razed, right? It's just ruins. Could be. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, when we get down there. Why are you just randomly trespassing in my territory? Why don't you go and fight the lizards like you should be doing? You fuck me. I would obviously rather pick these off one by one. I think I should be able to as well.
My legions. Run!
Yep, okay, good. That's fine. No one lives down here.
Settra does not serve.
Settra does not serve. We know that. We know that Settra does not serve. Settra's pretty annoyed, so he's gonna smote some arseholes. Man, that took way more damage than I was hoping for. That's fine. Okay, what do we do first? Man, all of these are so good. I think we'll go this first. And then we'll get Restless Minions. We can grab another Tomb Prince. Ooh, trustworthy. I suppose I could have got the Tomb Prince buff, couldn't I, and then got this guy at a higher level. But it doesn't really matter. I'll take the trustworthy.
I am my father's
Gives us more of a boost to relations. And truth be told, I mean, only an extra point would have really made any difference.
Settra the Imperishable.
No, I won't click on there. We can make him immortal. That's probably not an awful idea, actually.
Settra rules. Bow before
Alright, let's fight this pissant here. Oh, are we going to have to fight this manually? I think we are, otherwise we might lose something that I wouldn't want to lose. Which is kind of annoying. You know what, it doesn't really matter. I can get these guys at like a high rank from this settlement anyway, and I'm not going to lose like the kitty, am I? And I didn't actually lose anything, so that's fine. Oh, Kepragard. Superb. Kepragard, really good. They regenerate, which is pretty awesome. And they're just like basically a better version. They've got magical attacks. They're a better version of regular Tomb Guard. They've got 2, instead of having a sword, a shield, they've got 2-handed, double weapons, if that makes sense. So a little bit less melee defense and stuff like that. But Kepragard are just good. We do want them. I think what I'm going to do is merge these 2, and then grab a unit like that.
Submit to your king. My servant fails me. My will be done.
Restless Minion. Founder of Khemri. Give us an extra Tomb Prince. Let's do this. We need all of these anyway, so I'll go that way.
My greatness comes. The day of awakening comes. The king moves.
That's fine.
Address me as your highness.
Well, did we say Katie was going to come down here and duff this up, didn't we? So we'll do that. Split your time between those two.
Land of the dead.
Eternal King.
Open the casket of souls.
I don't want to move them. I don't want to separate them too much, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I know I'm going to be a unit short, but it's fine. I think this is where I'm going to grab the Necrotect hero. I'm going to leave a slot in Settra's army and we'll grab the Necrotect. Oh, I've got an extra slot actually. That's all fine. I've got enough where I could actually start swapping Tomb Guard into other armies as well. Because eventually I'm probably going to drop some of these archers and stick in a couple of Ushabti great bows. But other than that, the rest of this is going to be... And some more Khemri and War Sphinxes as well. That's what's going to... These guys are going to be divided out on. But for now...
Immortality and power.
Well, I suppose you just can't grab them just yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll move you up. You were going this route, weren't you? So that's fine. We do have some decent dollars now all of a sudden, so we could upgrade some stuff. I'm sure there's some decent things that need to be upgraded. Yep, over here. I guess upgrading that makes more sense. Unassigned point? Who's this unassigned point to? Oh. You. I do prefer this because this spell isn't that great. Doesn't really do super great damage. It says major magical damage. It's not that great. This is probably better. I suppose I could just get both, couldn't I? I'm going to grab this just so it will be handy when I've got a mosh pit. Like, at least it will do something. But I prefer the other spell.
Second son.
Alright. Once we've dealt with Thegan's errantry, we're gonna probably pump Rapance. Knights of the Flame, that's who owns that. Okay, interesting. But the pumping of Rapance can wait, obviously, until we've done what we need to do here.
Legions rise. Find my harem.
Alright. I need Settra here first to help with the first attack because Katie can't besiege in one turn. So we need Settra just to pop over here. Give him the old Tomb King Wanna. Sack it. Okay, you can pop back into her lands. We'll sprint. We'll bring you up to the border. Sprint you over here so you're supporting. I probably should have moved you first to see where they were, but it's alright, doesn't really matter too much. Fleet-footed and imbuer. Increase in rank is shit, actually. No, what am I talking about? I was thinking it was capacity for some reason, but rank is pretty poo. But not as poo as fleet-footed, so we're going to recruit you, turf you out. That's what we'll do. I think we can also grab you some Tomb Guard. So we will dispense with these 4. Let's finish getting a buff to that as well. Got loads of money. Loads of money. Let's get that up to level 3 as well, I suppose. Settra. Settra. There's a lot of stuff I want. I'm gonna grab this because I'm gonna keep looking for more Tomb Princes. Infantry Master's quite nice, but I prefer the other one. But I just want to keep getting better Tomb Princes. I don't want this one. You know what I mean, like the ones that I want, like a Wise or the other one. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm going to grab both of these spells. Usually I focus on one, but because I kind of want both equally. Ah, shit, I could have got a Casket of Souls, couldn't I? I do want a Casket of Souls. I definitely do want one.
My dynasty.
Well, I want one in each army almost, but this is probably the latest I've ever, or the most turns I've ever gone from the start of a game without actually grabbing a Casket of Souls. So, oh, this could be interesting. Okay, fair enough. All right. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world, but it certainly complicates things a little bit. And what a great way to end the episode, I suppose. We're going to be ending it there. She's going to take the Pools of Despair as well, which, okay, fair enough. But she is at war with Talak, which is going to be a bit of a problem for her. Let's just argument's sake. Oh, so we could get peace here. That actually wouldn't be awful. I don't know. I'll have a little think about it because I would like to grab. Oh, actually, no, I don't need it. It doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing here that I need right now. So actually, that's not a terrible idea, piecing out. I'll think about it anyway, and we'll see what we do on the next episode. But if you've enjoyed what you've seen, if you've learned anything new, if you've just had a lot of fun watching, please do consider leaving a like. And until the next episode, take care. Bye-bye.